back to my channel. It has definitely been a hot minute since I've filmed last, but I really just wanted to dive right back in with some fun Halloween looks, so let's just get started. Today I'm doing a skeleton makeup look. I am going to switch it up though and add like fun colors. I want it to be like bright pinks, some really like fun purples maybe, but I definitely wanted to do something different with the look, so yeah. To get started, I'm going to kind of prime my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. And then I am going to use the NARS Pore and Shine Control Primer. I'm going to use the Morphe Eyelid Primer, and it is just the translucent shade. I just put a little bit on my finger and then go right over my lid. I have found since I've used this, my eyeshadows have blended out way better. I don't get as much creasing on my lid either. I just absolutely love this stuff, so I would definitely recommend, like, in any sense, just using a eyeshadow primer because it's definitely made a big difference for me. For foundation, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade 335W. And I'm going to go in with my 03 JACLYN Hill brush. For concealer today, I am using the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. I'm in the shade 50 NP. I'm kind of just like rushing through my base. That way most of the video is focused on like the Halloween makeup. So yeah. To set the face, I use the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And I do go in with my 07 brush. For today's look, I have like I don't even have like a picture I'm going off of, you guys. So like this is just all in my head. So I hope like my envision turns out good. So you're on the ride with me. I have this great zit right here. Do you see it? It's like a planet. So I'm just gonna lightly bronze up. I use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm gonna use my 02 brush. And I just wanna like lightly just add some to my neck. And I'm going to go in with my 04 brush and just do a little bit just around my face. I'm going to be very like light about it. Like if you guys know me, that's like really light. That's all I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go in with my 40 brush. This is just a really small brush. And I'm just going to quickly like carve out my nose. So what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to do like a lot of contouring with like pink today. So that's why I don't want to do a lot of bronzer. So basically the shadows of my face that I normally would do bronze or like black with a skeleton, I'm going to be doing it with pink to give it some like different color and dimension. I thought that'd be fun for today. I'm just going to dive in with my Morphe James Charles palette. I think just to start off with, I'm going to go in with the shade Pinkity Drinkity, which is this shade right here. So to do that, I'm just using my 04 brush, what we just used, and just kind of like dive right in. And I just want to like really start to build up the pink. And this might actually just be too light right away, but I'm slowly starting to see like the hue. So I'm basically going to be putting this pink everywhere that I would do bronzer. Okay, so now, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but I just have a really nice like light pink base going on all around. So the next color I'm going to add is skip, which is the really hot pink right below it, and just go right back in with my 04 brush and to be like a little bit lighter. I'm kind of starting right where like the first, like the hollow of my cheek is, and then just like kind of slowly bringing it out and blending it. And then I just do the same to the other spots. It's fine if it kind of like covers the light pink, just because I do want the pink to show, so if it is more overpowering, that's fine. I'm gonna go back in with the pinkity drinkity shade and just kind of like go around the edges of the dark pink just to make it like nice and soft. So next, I'm gonna go in with my 40 brush again. This is what we use to carve out my nose. I'm gonna do the exact same thing, just with these pink colors now. I think it'd be really cool if I made like all of the same, I guess, bronzing areas more of like a pink. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so just like that, I'm gonna go in with my 32 brush. This is just a nice blending brush. I'm gonna go in with the shade Sister, which is this pretty kind of like pink highlight shade. And I'm gonna kind of just bring this on my highlight points and just kind of go like right over this pink. God, this is like blinding. Look at that. Holy buckets. So I'm gonna do like a black smoky eye, and I think I might cut my crease and have that be pink. I think that'd be really cool. Let me zoom you in. I'm gonna use my 33 brush and just dip into the spooky shade, which is just plain black. And I'm just gonna go all over. So I'm basically just creating a black smoky eye and just like really over exaggerate it, since I am like a skull. Okay, and then I'm just gonna kind of drag the black on my lower lash line as well. And I'm just using this big brush too, since I am like a skeleton. I want it to be like a fat line, so I don't really have to be too cautious about making it like perfect. So I'm gonna cut my crease really quick. I use the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease canvas, and I'm just gonna put a dab of this on the back of my hand. I go in with my 41 concealer brush, and you guys have watched me cut my crease before, so I will just kind of like speed through it, but and then I'm gonna let this side dry and then do the other side, but I am gonna like put 2 coats on each side. Okay, so now that I did that eye, I'm gonna just quickly do 2 more coats on both eyes. I'm going to use the same concealer brush, and I'm going to pack on the Skip shade, which is the darker pink. And I'm just tapping it all over the concealer shade. Next, I am going to go in with my 39 brush. This is just a really nice precision brush. And I'm going to go in with a black shade and just kind of clean up around the pink. And I also add black to the outer edge of the cut crease. That way that is all cleaned up as well. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more right beneath my eye. Okay, so now that the eyes are basically done, I'm going to add some detailing now with just my black eyeliner. I go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Liner. It's just in the shade black. I'm just going to add like the nose and little details like that for the skeleton face. So for the nose, you basically just create the skeleton nose. You're gonna draw a line down just like that, and then kind of bring it around the nose on that side, and then just repeat it symmetrically, just like that. And then you will just fill the entire thing in with the black liner. So next, I am going to go back in with my 04 brush. I am going to go in with the Skip shade, which is the dark pink, and I'm just going to kind of create like an entire pink line like right over my lips, just like that. Okay, now that my lips are done, now that they have like the pink like all over them, I'm going to go back in with my Wet n Wild liner and just kind of like add skeleton lines. So I'm going to start by just adding one like straight down the center. Just like that, and it doesn't have to be perfect either. And then just like kind of keep going until like right here. And then just repeat the other side. Okay, so now that the lines are drawn on, I'm just going to kind of add some finishing details. I'm going to go back in with my 33 brush. I'm just going to add black over my brow. Just since skeletons don't really have like eyebrows, if that makes sense, I'm not going to draw mine in. And this will also give the illusion that like my actual eye sockets are like exposed. I'm also just going to take whatever left of my black and put it like in the center of my lips. Okay guys, so my camera died, but all I did was add some black eyeshadow right in the middle of my lips, and then I did just apply my false lashes. I'll link those below. But this is the final look. Yeah. I really like how it turned out. I think it's fun doing like different skeleton looks and all the creative ways that you can do it. Having the teeth just kind of look like almost like Stitch-like. I really like that instead of really going into detail with the teeth, because having the pink behind it just kind of adds that dimensional look already. But yeah, let me give you a montage. Okay, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I know I did. I definitely love Halloween and doing these fun Halloween makeup ideas for you. So if you guys want to see more, make sure to comment below. And I will see you guys in the next video.